rotate device. I don't want to rotate my device. I want to make it horizontal. How do you make this horizontal? Uh, well, nope. 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 Man. All right. We'll have to. Oh, I broke it. All right, you guys are going to be sitting down on the seat, just like normal. Yeah. It's like I broke two things already today, everybody. Broke the tip off my rod. Ridiculous. That's a rod. Shouldn't have broke. But they'll honor the warranty, so. I got another one in the truck. I'll get it later because that's my only medium heavy on the boat. I went light tackle today, so. Um, but and we're shooting for bass, and I caught 3 smallies. I got my new designs. This is one of them. Little fire tiger design. We need to get out here to a little deeper, so we're gonna sort of rig this with a different bait. Although it's kind of a heavy bait for this rod because. So this is it's a jointed bait, deep diver. It's in my new box, which is for sale here at Lake of the Woods. It is 9 baits in a waterproof box and $168 value for 120 bucks. Now, why am I selling just a big box? It's a full tackle box with top water, shallow diver, medium diver, deep diver, swim baits, jointed baits, all sorts of baits. Finesse baits, big baits, little baits, whatever. And um, basically, it's an all-in-one hard bait box. And they're really nice baits. This is one of them. I put this one in every box, at least the first 3. I only bought 4 of them. One for me, 3 for you guys, for whoever buys those boxes today. The idea of it is I painted 2,000 baits last year and sold them all, and I was fine. But this year, because of my declining health, I am really limiting my sales. I mean, it's still a great value. You'll still catch a lot of fish, but the fact that I'm at $120, it will limit the purchases of it. It's in a waterproof floating box, really nice box. So we're going to get out here. And we are going to troll really, really, really slow with this bait, like at half a mile an hour. This bait is going to dive about 20 feet. We need to get down to about that. We're only at 11 feet. So, speed it along a little bit. Beautiful day. Water's 58 degrees and surface temp 15 feet. Yep, we get it a little deeper. We're 5 feet or so in depth. We're only at 15, so 17. plateau is really long. But getting down to the drop off. And we got this deep diver on a light tack because I told you I broke the tip off my medium heavy. Okay, we are at target depth. Target depth, everybody. It's exciting, isn't it? So we are cruising at the slowest rate of speed I possibly can. My trolling motor on 1. So this is going to dive and dive and dive until I catch something. I'm going to loosen the drag just a little bit. I don't want to break this line. It's only 4-pound test. So we are rolling at like 1 mile an hour. We're in 38 feet of water, which is okay. This is the drop off, so it's sort of, we don't finally get drop off a little bit, sort of work the ridge, the cliff face. So I hope everybody's doing well. Broke the tip off my really nice rod. Barely used that rod. Went with all Cajun rods today, which the triggers are just fantastic rods. This is the Black Bayou. So medium heavy. Oh well. Everything breaks. Anybody who says that they don't lies. Everything. Yeah. Or go with it in. Probably catch a stupid kokanee with a deep diver. Salmon's good. Anybody say anything yet? I don't know. Yeah. It's on my phone, and ain't nobody even on yet. Everybody's enjoying their Memorial Day weekend. So we'll head over to the marina again. We catch a lot of fish over there, but I thought I'd try this side, and I didn't get nothing. 36 feet. We want to get to find that 20-foot area. So then we'll work our way up to Aspen. It's really the smallmouth area. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. A lot of these guys are fishing for trout, which is pretty easy to catch right now because we keep putting so many. ODFW keeps putting, which is the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. They keep dumping a lot of trout in this lake, so it's all farm trout. It's all farm trout. Wild trout looks like. Oh, wild trout. We got my crop. So I got my crappie pole. Uh, you know, at lunchtime I'll swap out poles. I can live without a medium heavy. We'll grab a medium at lunch. It's only 8:42 in the morning here in Oregon. Lake of the Woods. We're only at 1.2 miles an hour. Really slow. Slow as I can go. Four-foot depth. Oh, this bait is not hitting bottom, so anything that tugs on it, be a fish. The bottom's starting to come up a bit. I want to glide this bait right along the face of the drop off. That's what I want to do. Here to the bottom. A bit. Going a little bit. You use fish finders for topography more than anything. Here comes the bottom. So you're going to run this bait right along the drop-off face right here. 26 feet. 5. This is perfect. So we are going to run this bait along this face. 2. Perfect. See my fish finder. You guys can see me. No wind, glass lake. We're fishing at about 20 feet on a face of a drop off. Currently 24 feet. Probably catch a stupid trout. Memorial Day weekend. Nice big bass. Really nice big bass. That's the target species, is bass. Oh, we got somebody on. Howdy. Whoever it is. We're going real slow with this bait because I'm on ultralight gear. It's a big bait. Oh, found a little dip in the drop off. We need to maneuver our boat. Comes to the bottom again. Up to 25 feet. Okay, we are. Oh, there's some fish right there. See if we can get their attention a bit. All right, we're a little shallow here. 18 feet. Couple fish right there. Right at the top of the drop off there. They like to, fish are ambush predators, so they like to hide under, on a drop off. Here's some fish. They like to hide on the drop off and jump, feed for upward. Most fish do. Most fish do. Now this is a long bait, so more than likely whatever's going to hit it is either got eyes bigger than their size or it's a bigger fish. The longer bait. Come on. More than likely that's trout. More than likely that's trout. Not likely a trout's going to hit this bait unless it's just a monster. Like a brown trout. A brown trout would hit this bait. But rainbow trout, not too likely. Now, this is a great day for brown trout fishing. And because they did stock legal size rainbow trout, and the brown trout come up and they hit those legals. They feed off of those 8 to 10 inch rainbow trouts. It is a big, our brown trout's big. You guys saw me, boat that 27 incher last, losing our bottom, running away from us a bit. Come in a little bit. This bottom sort of does this, curves. This is the mouth of we call Rainbow Bay. And here it comes. And it curves. So really hoping for a brown trout. But brown trout on light tackle, you're looking at a 20, 30 minute, fight. That's a long fight on light tackle. You can't muscle that baby in. You just got to let it run and keep turning it and wear it out. But to catch a brown trout on light tackle, that's a dream come true. Really is a dream come true. I don't know if I'm that good, but you never know until you try, right? I know what to do. I've got my drag set nicely. Um, we just have to work the fish. Got plenty of line. I'll let them run. Plenty of line. One or two fish down there, but not a lot. We passed a school of them, sort of suspended, so we kind of went underneath them, and those are trout. The way they were dispersed in the water column. But you always hope, like I said, that brown trout. People keep taking our brown trouts. We really should have a rule like Diamond Lake. You're not allowed to take brown trout out of this lake. Just leave them. Just leave them. I took a 25-inch out the other week, and it's like, no respect. No respect. Sometimes, a fisherman will respect the age and size of that fish and put him back. Um, and we're coming up to the marina. All right, we're not too far away from the docks. Means the bottom will come up to about 16 feet where I'm angling. Although our lake's another 2 or 3 feet deeper. So what I'm used to, I'm usually off about 2 or 3 feet right now. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. And a great thing. Okay, there's some fish there. Just one. A fish at 26 feet. So let's see if he comes up and hits it. Something tugged on it. That wasn't bottom. Now the bottom's going to come up on me real quick. We'll fish this area right here. There's something. And this is where the smallmouth and the largemouth bass sort of mix right here. All right. See, it's a long one. So we're going to take you off. We're going to go to, ooh, where is it? Square bills right here. Most of these are just too heavy for this. So my finesse box. Nothing's appealing to me right there. Jigs are going to be too heavy. I'm going to have to go and get my medium rod, I think. I think what I'm going to have to do is head in and get my medium rod. Bumblebee on. Little guy. It'll only dive about 2 feet, so we can get a little shallower. But we're going to fish this out here and see what happens. Actually, not too, yeah, a lot of fish under me. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. I have a spinner over here, crappie, but we need to get we need to get my medium rod. Really want to test some of these other baits. That's what I need to do. Go to my truck and get my medium. Get a little closer to the docks. Shallower water a bit. They're trout fishing. Yeah, somebody trying to call. Message me. I might just pull into the dock, run up to the boat, leave you guys online while I leave the boat for a minute. Can't believe it broke. Oh, there's a little bass that jumped right behind me. Little baby bass. All right, we're going to get my medium rod. So I'm going to leave you guys on. Somebody tries to steal you, you just holler, all right? Tell them they're bad, bad, bad people. I can't believe it broke. Dang it. Don't you hate just breaking a rod? In fact, I've only broken 2 rods. That's the second one. 2 rods broken. One, yeah, and I got reposed. I got reposed. Hey guys.
Hello.
Guys ready to go out there and catch some trout?
Gonna try.
They're easy.
Yeah.
Trout's easy, yeah.
What baits are you using?
I don't fish trout, but they're stupid enough to hit my bass lures. Um, but use a spinner, chartreuse, gold, something yellow, and then throw an orange or chartreuse power bait on it and bounce it off the bottom. You know, keep it low. Um, we had a lot of trout around here. They're still catching a few over here. Um, seemed to have gone left yesterday. So there's a divot out in the middle of Rainbow Bay on the east side,
Okay.
and they're like 100 feet there. So try to find that divot. Yeah, troll over there. See if you can't broke the tip off this rod today. So I have to go get me another rod out of my truck.
For sure.
Oh yeah, always, always. You guys came out here to have fun, how to catch fish.
Right.
Yeah. Get me another rod. I have a lot of rods.
I don't think I stop.
You need some help pushing off?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, well. There's a couple submerged markers. So right out there,
Yeah.
can't see them. Head straight out this marina until you get to the first marker buoy. You know, the mooring buoy.
Yeah.
Just go straight out because there are two. The lake's gotten so deep this year, these actually submerged on us.
Oh wow.
So just
We should be grateful for, but still.
oh yeah, but we need to put some flags on them so people can see them.
Yeah.
But they're actually under the water right
Oh,
there,
wow.
and the motor will catch them.
Oh. Did you walk through that truck? It's not Mickey Mouse.
All right, we're back. We are back. Undo and go out again. So, I got my medium rod, a spinner over here. Now I can put like a chatterbait, square bill, fun stuff like that. And so we're going to try this. Now, the other day, it worked better when we threw power bait on. Really weird, but smallies like the power bait. So we're going to put a glump for this garlic power bait. It's a garlic smell. I never really had much success with uh, scents. Not that I don't have any sense. Drifted in a bit. I like to work the bottom area. This. Quarry right there. Sometimes bass like to feed off of what's on the quarry. Did I lose you? Oh, there we go. We got one. We got one. Oh, we had one. All right. Let's try it again. That was a bite. Missed it. Missed it. A little bit of a breeze. Oh, I lost my bait. So we're going to put some more bait. And like I said, for some reason they love this orange chartreuse garlic power bait. And crazy. They do. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever they like, we throw, right? So this is a mule bronco blade. Morning. Some people are more friendlier than others. inside the marina. Let's get out there. Marina. Work that rock pile again. I love those rock piles. There's two of them right here. And I like working those rock piles. A lot of fish like to hang out around there. Uh, and because of that, we got watch out for these submerged mud. We got to put something on them so people can see what we need to do. Right on top of the rock pile. That sink. Position my boat so I can see stuff. There we go. It's the other rock pile. Got one on the left, one on the right. Right by the end of the docks. Good ambush territory too for the bass. Good ambush territory. There's that other marker. No wake zone, buddy. What an idiot. You don't know what a no wake zone is. You don't know what a no wake zone is. There we go. Oh, come on. Hit it. Okay, we'll try again. There you go. There you go. Oh, you stupid fish. Ah, you stupid. Where's my towel? Put a couple towels. Put some towels in here. All right, we'll try to get this guy again. Hit me twice, 3 times a charm. 3 times a charm. Probably a trout. Really don't want a trout. Unless it's really big or a brown. We like brown trouts. Let's see it. See a fish. There's my towel. Ooh, a couple towels in here. Bald eagle out there. Ah, try to stop it. Don't jump. Yeah, catching smallmouth. Yeah, I like bass fishing. And then stupid trout hit it. Trout are stupid, and they're not. These are all farm trout. So you catch one, they die. They don't fight as well as. I mean, yeah, smallmouths are the best fighters in the lake, and that's what's on this side. But the largemouth hit like a jackhammer, and yeah, it's just a preference, I think. I mean, I caught like 2 dozen bass or trout the other day because they've planted and they were stupid, but I rather catch bass are smart. They're more of a challenge. Huh? Always. Day on the water's better than anywhere else. Right, guys? Nothing wrong with the trout. Wild trout is fun. Go to the Williamson's River this week. Oh, no, I can't. I work Wednesday, Thursday this week. Wednesday and Thursday this week. We're going to go with my medium now. Oh, I got one that's not broken. I'm going to go with that one bait right there. Looked really good in the water. It's a jointed crank, square bill, and really nice looking. Gonna dive about 6-7 feet down, and it's color shifting. I used a color shift, and then of course my PPG automotive glitter in my clear coat, so it really shines in a gold fashion too. Using my Shimano with my Bass Pro Qualifier 2 rod. I like this rod. It's really lightweight. You can cast with it all day long. You can cast with it all day long. Yeah, it's a good looking bait. It really is a good looking bait. Swim's really good. It's a real that's a winner in the box, as well as the Fire Tiger. We're gonna make our way out a little bit, and we're going to give the docks a break. And we're going to head our way over to Aspen. Got some top water. We've got 50, almost 59-degree water. So we'll head out over to Aspen with the shoreline. See what we can get. And we're going to work this medium dive square bill. Again, I had never seen a square bill quite like this one. Um, see how it's jointed? I've never seen a square bill like this. So I had to buy 4 of them or 5 of them or whatever I did. And I put one in each box. Bought 4. I wanted a sort of a shallow mid dive for the box. And this one's got really good, it's a swim bait. I mean, the joint just really makes the tail rock on the back of this thing. It really looks great. Um, so we are this is only 7 feet deep. So can't troll this real fast. So we got to get out there to about 12 feet for this thing to troll at a little faster rate. So we're going to keep the tip up. When you choose a square bill or any kind of diving bait, lift the tip, and that'll lift the bill up a little bit, and that'll create a shallower dive for you. So if you're in sort of a shallow area, lift the tip up. As we get into the deeper area, I'll lower the tip gradually in order to get my bait to dive deeper. Um, we have 20-pound braided line on this. It's a Power Pro line. And this is a Shimano SLX XT reel. Fantastic reel. It's a dual braking system reel. This is the 150. Really nice. Holds lots of line on it. We're going as slow as we can right now until we get into a little bit deeper water. We're only at 11 feet at the moment. My bait is probably still in 8 feet of water, so we need to work in it. We're still in smallmouth area. It's still smallmouth area. And we will be for most of our trip over to Aspen. This is mostly smallmouth. And there's also trout, but we're not interested in trout. Then we'll go over to the Boys Scout area, which is the northwest shore. There's a creek called Dry Creek that is always dry, but it's not dry now. I want to investigate it a little bit, see if anything's at the mouth of Dry Creek. Maybe a brook trout, that would be fine. I don't mind catching wild trout. Wild trout is a lot of fun. They're feisty, they're strong. uh, fun fish to catch. So we're only in 12 feet of water still. So we're going to come out just about 15 feet, and we're going to work this bait. This bait's got a good knocker in it, so it's making noise while the back is just flipping on it. So, I mean, it could catch us a brown trout. It's not really a brown trout bait, but nor is there a brown trout color for the trout to hit it. But I've got the perfect pull for it. So if we catch a big old brown on it, I mean, uh, unless my knot comes undone, it ain't going to get off. So still need to come out a little deeper. Now, when you're using reaction bait, something that gets a reaction strike, you'll see the pulsating, the vibrating of your tip, and that tells you that the bait is doing what it's designed to do. It's doing that. If you lose momentum on the vibration, more like you picked up some weeds or grass or something like that down there, and it's disrupted the ability for the bait to work. Um, so, but right now we're doing really good. We're in good depth, which is about 12, 13 feet. Um, and we're just going to work this really, really slow along this line right here, and we'll see what we can work up. I see some fish at about 5 feet. Um, More than likely, those are crappie. Crappie love to bit in that higher third of the water column, and I do have a crappie jig. Now, I might do some crappie jigging later. I always enjoyed crappie jigging. I mean, they bite so quick. Crappie, they hit it and they'll release it. They are a paper mouth fish, means they're very, tender around the mouth. You can rip their lips right off. You don't want to do that, but you want to be able to set the hook without harming the fish in order to land it. And that's really the catch to crappie. Crappie is a delicate, a very finesse fish. Uh, we are moving at about 1 mile an hour because we got a little bit of some wakes hitting us right now. So we're going to go up again. I'm trying to see the vibration of my tip to get the play of the lure. So we're going to go up a little faster. There we go. Now we got the vibration again. So that means it's making its noise and it's swimming. Again, you can tell what's going on underneath the water by the feel of the rod and also the reaction of the tip of the rod. We're in 16 feet of water, which is great for this bait. This bait is working the lower, and it's about 60 feet down into the water column, or 60% down into the water column. And it's making noise, it's swimming, it's doing its job. Really is a very good action bait. I'm going to buy more of these, and we're going to do some really fun designs on them. What I did on this is sort of a darker, green gold, color shift on it. And then I put a fluorescent stripe down the bottom of it, fluorescent yellow stripe on the belly of it, just to give it a little hop to it. And that's what we're doing. Okay, we got a structure down there that just popped up. So we're going to lift the tip. Hopefully we can get the bait to go over the structure and not through it. Or else we're going to snag in a sec. Another good thing about fish finders. I think we may have gone over the structure. That's good. Still feels like it's doing its job. Water is 58.75 degrees right now. Let me see. Put my glasses on and see what y'all saying. If you're saying anything to me. Let's see. Bloody spell check. It's okay. I mean, yesterday I had a Des, Sister Winnie. You guys left me. Yesterday I had a sort of a small stroke. At work, I just clocked out, sat it out. My hand, I lost these. It's weird. Sometimes the hand sort of crumples up like this, and I can't open it. And when I have a stroke, so it's weird. I'm lost the vibration, so we're going to check my bait, make sure that there's no weeds on it or anything like that. So when the bait changes its sensation, then yeah, sometimes there's something on it or not. I need to pull it in, and look, I was right. We went through some weeds, and so we're going to take these weeds off, some grass, and it has a direct effect on the action of the bait. So now we're going to toss it back out there, and there's our action again. See, that's what we want right there. It's funny about that. You can see without seeing, just by feel. Consider it a blind man's fishing technique. Slow it down because we're going a little fast. When we get over to Aspen, we're going to go to our finesse tiny baits, our really small subsurface surface baits. At 58 degrees, we should be able to get some near surface strikes in the Aspen Cove. It really is the best fishing hole. It's usually where I take people to teach them how to fish, and really, really, really easy place to catch a fish. That and the marina. I'm going to go in between these guys and the shoreline because they're far enough out. And it looks like they're trout fishing, so I'm not too worried about them. All right, 11 feet. I'm going to keep an eye on my depth. Should just about see bottom through in the water here with good sun. I think we'll fish towards bottom. Let's see what it is. If it's a bass, he'll hit. Might be a trout. 10 feet of water. We got to lift our tip. Keep that thing from diving too far. It's okay to hit bottom. This is rocky area for the most part, and you can see bottom right here. Yeah. Stay away from their casting distance, these guys. We're going to run a shallower dive. You can go with that fire tiger design because I got to come in and we're in 8 feet of water now. So we're going to go with fire tiger and only dive about 4 feet, which is just fine because I can see bottom here. And we're going to go with that. Let's see if we can't get a smallmouth on this. And that's 8 feet. We got a couple fish we're just going over. Let's see what happens. We're going to come into a 2, work at about 1.4 miles an hour. Yeah, they're fishing that trout. They got themselves a little trout. Yeah, all farm trout, all farm. Head over to the point, Aspen Point here. We'll work that. See if we can't get maybe try this. I want to catch something on these little small finesse ones I painted. I painted this one. This is a fire tiger design. It's a little round bill. Very small, very finesse. These are probably trout. That's what they're going to get. I mean, these are probably trout. There's 2, 3 of them. We passed just a minute ago. They might hit this one. Here's some people over at Aspen. If they're swimming, it's a good swimming lake. 58-degree water. A few more fish, a few more. Got a few of them here. 4 of them. We just passed over. Let's see. Come around Lake Point here and see what they're doing. They're swimming. I can't really fish it, can I? Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah, well, it is fun. You hear the kids playing, laughing, actually outdoors. That's nice. Kids are outdoors, having fun. Show my kids what they're playing in the woods right there. All right. So pull this in some. We're going to cast towards shore here. There's a good spot right here. So we're just going to cast towards shore over here. See what we can do. See if anything's there. It's got some cover over here, which is nice. Some nice fish over here, including that brown right here. A little slower. Real slow. A Lego boat. We call those sea-doo pontoon boats. Like Lego boats. Let that drag behind me a bit. Easiest fishing hole in the lake right up here. I'm going to grab one of these really small and nice baits that are really tiny. And we're going to throw that in there. A lot of campers. We're going to go really small, very finesse, right in this area right here. It's a good spot. A lot of vegetation here. A lot of different types of species. I like some largemouth. Always catch largemouth over here. I love watching kids play. Reminds me of growing up. Well, when we all played outdoors. Not anymore. It's just not outdoors much anymore. These kids do. All right, so just going to toss you out there. The current pushing us towards shore. We're going to keep it on very small troll. Try to catch a little largemouth right. Pretty decent troll speed for this bait. A little bit of a breeze. Pushes us a bit. Get anchor, but I'm tossing out here a few just to see what anything hits real quick. God, yeah, stick. Nice stick. You do it. I'm just seeing a few fish down here. I'm really super slow. Really, really, really slow. Because we're trolling a little bit. There's no fish near it. grass. I told you there's tall vegetation here. So we're shooting this thing about 2 feet under water surface. I'll try a spinner. See what a spinner does. It's not a trout spinner. Just a little offset from the hook. Smallmouth. Got 3. This is a good largemouth area right here. Well, yeah, I'd rather be me than someone else. The bass I throw back. But the stupid trout that hit my bait, if they're big enough, I'll keep. And you're in 59, right? What? Are you in campsite 59? No, we're in the right here. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I lost it. 58, give or take. 58 degrees. No. No, not at all. Well, weather report's kind of sketchy today. These clouds, they expect like a little bit of rain here and there, maybe. But I mean, the water's nice. Water's real nice. And I'd probably come out into the water if somebody wanted to go out in the water before the weather caught up to us. Because right now it's nice. Worse. That's what they say. But unless you're Les Nessman on WKRP, sitting on the windowsill and looking outside, you really aren't going to get a real accurate weatherman anymore. That's why they give you like percentages. What is that about? That's a cop out. Here's what I want. This is usually a good largemouth area. But you lost my bait. Toss a worm out here, you'll catch something. Best fishing hole on the lake. How'd that come? Oh. Ah. Always test your nuts. Right? Always test your nuts. Always test your nuts. I don't know why that just flew off the way it did. But it did. It's a good spinner too. Good thing I ordered more. I keep losing them or giving them away because people always want what I'm using. Oh, we do another knot. Maybe I didn't wet it when I tied it. Sometimes very important to wet your line when you tie because it'll. This is plastic; it will just burn. Let's get us out. Yeah, almost done retying. Yeah, going to throw you on it. And hopefully not lose it. I like this one. One of my new ones I'll take. All right, well that feels good. All right, let's catch a largemouth. Can't believe I lost it. I didn't hear it splash. I didn't hear it in the boat either. Wrap around another hole. I don't know. Come on. You're close to shore. Oh, there we go. Oh, missed it. Dang it. This particular lure only has one hook on it. Doesn't have a tail hook on it. So, I mean, you gotta set that hook quick. You don't have a second shot. little hole right here. Oh, there's bass sitting down there. Just got a hit. Need a big largemouth to hit it. Little guy, I won't get hooked. I should have got something by now. let's see what we control. You know what? We could. Oh, grab a medium. We're going to troll this incredibly awesome zipless with a tailspin. This thing's so bright, so shiny. This is a bad part of the lake, though. I will tell you that. This part of the lake, it's just all sediment at the bottom of it, and the fish just don't care for it too much. I mean, I've caught a few bass over here. Um, so, but that's what we're gonna troll. And nice thing about a lipless, we can troll it at lots of different speeds. So I'm gonna put it on, probably troll about 2 miles an hour, and we're gonna head over to the Boy Scout area. Actually, we're gonna check out Dry Creek. I'm really curious about Dry Creek and seeing if I can get the boat up there. Rainbow Creek, I was able to get the boat into Rainbow Creek. Guys, motor crapped out on them on that ramp for way too long. So we're going to check it out. Where the temperature, the ambient temperature is dropping. We got some decent clouds over us, and we're supposed to get some showers today. Not much, but so there's a low pressure system hitting us right now, which affects fishing. So we're just going to pull this guy behind. We're at 2.3 miles an hour. We're going to go across the lake. We're going to check out. There's a really good bass spot over there normally, but again, largemouth are bedding right now. So, if I'm going to catch one, it's going to be an immature, a smaller largemouth. But there is a smallmouth area on that side of the lake. I really want to check out Dry Creek. I mean, I want to check it out. It was, I mean, this lake is overflowing right now, and Brown Mountain is melting, still white, and it's feeding into Dry Creek, and that's what's feeding into this lake. Where over here to the northeast side of the lake is our overflow. It's the outgo. It's a terrible spot for fishing too. But we're going to head over here while trolling this slipless with spinner, which can get you a brown. Not likely in this part of the lake, but we'll see. 10:30. 10:30? 10:30. Oh my goodness. Haven't caught a big one yet. Dum 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 dum. Somebody's awake. Dum 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 dum. Across the lake we go. I call this part of the lake purgatory. It kind of is. Not the best fishing in the flats here, but when you get to the other side, you start getting vegetation, and you get better fishing. I don't know how much battery I got left on that phone. And see, right when you stick the rod between your legs, you catch something. That's the way it works. Uh, I've got a bro. I'm going fishing till Sunday night. All right, thanks, Des. What I got left? We're at 52. All right. We'll do another hour or so on the live. Get over here and 2.3 miles an hour. So, oh, felt the drop. We're just going to have little cloud bursts, intermittent rain today. My jacket's on that chair right there where you guys are. My jacket. So, I don't see a lot of. Yeah, I feel rain. Feel rain. All right. My jacket. I'll just stick you in the rod holder. Get my jacket on because it's starting to rain just a little bit. Nothing, nothing to push us in, that's for sure. All right. All right. All right. We got a little bit of rain coming down. No big deal, right? Ah, rain. We are not fair weather fishermen. Not us. Plus, that cloud burst, that cloud is almost past us. So we're almost at its edge. So it's sort of falling this way. So it's raining a little bit. And we're going across the lake. Across the lake in the rain. It's raining. It's okie dokie. We don't mind rain. Right? Little bit of rain. Good for the soul. Last year on Memorial Day, it snowed. I don't mind snow. Snow you just brush off. Rain makes you wet. Go a little faster. Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious day on the lake of the woods it is. It's Mount McLaughlin over there and Mount Brown over there. And my fishing line in the water went really, really fast to come over to the other shore and check out Dry Creek, Dry, singing in the rain. Oh, in the rain, what glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Okie dokie. That's weird. You know, the cloud's over there and we're getting the rain, so it's just falling out of me. I don't see any other clouds past it, so once we're out from underneath its trajectory, we'll be fine. Yeah, we're not going to. We got a lot of down trees over there in Dry Creek. We're not going to be able to get it. So We're just going to work the bass area and the cover over here. Three and a half miles an hour is pretty much my top end. That's about it. Yeah. Used up a little power, no big deal. We're gonna bring in the lipless, and Boy Scouts are working on their little Boy Scout camping. And then we are going to work a square bill again. Actually, we can work a square bill on this. I really like the square bill. They already caught 2 fish, so I don't know which way the cloud is actually flying, drifting, flying, drift, whatever. Now we're in largemouth bass territory on this side of the lake. This is the Boy Scout camp. Getting it all ready. I think Memorial Day weekend they'd have it already. Everybody's a little slow because of the long winter. Again, 2.5 weeks. This 2.5 weeks ago, this lake was frozen. It's amazing that it's 50, 57, 58 degrees right now. As their docks. To their docks. Ooh, feel something? It's like the current's going the way out where I want to go. So that's fine. I'll move this rod out of my casting arc. Here. I'm using my BFS system right now. See if I can get anything in between the docks here. Good old dock repair right now. What a pain. Morning. When are the kids coming?
Um, over July.
Oh, July. That late?
Yeah. 1st of July, and then 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then ends just before 1st of August. I had to retrieve all of these. Man, the water it was rough winter.
I work here. I know. 2.5 weeks ago, this lake was still frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and then all the docks floated over here, and they were all tied up. It was a mess. So I don't know. Even our marina, we haven't. Our marina is still not set up.
Yeah, we're trying to get going.
Customers are so mad at us, and it's like, God, it's not like we're magicians. We can't get it. I mean, they want it done, and it melted on Wednesday, and then that weekend, everybody's yelling at me because we didn't have boats in the water. It's like, not gonna have boats that fast. Got these little cloud bursts today.
Yep. That's okay. I'd rather have it like this instead of too hot.
You remember Memorial Day weekend last year? It snowed. Yeah. Been catching smallmouth, but not a whole lot of largemouth today.
Yeah, they're out there.
I know they are. I see them, but I think they're bedding. It's just they didn't have a pre-spawn practically, and I think the largemouth are bedding, and they don't like to bite anything when they're bedding. But I have seen some pretty big largemouth, especially at the marina. My name's Michael.
Bill.
Bill?
Yeah. I help Randy out here.
I only work a couple days a week here at the lake.
Good.
Yeah, I'm retired, so I work 2 days, fish 2 days, make baits 2 days, something like that. This is one of my new baits. Caught three smallmouths on it today, so trying out my new baits. May have to go to a spinner on this. We'll see. Coming up to a really good fishing spot. But again, maybe a Ned rig? largemouth areas, but like I said, I think they're bedding. Good lungs on that bird. Come on. What do I got? Oh, I got the lipless. Lipless could work. You know what? We're going to put a chatterbait on it. I'm going to try chatterbait. I really think a chatter is going to work really good over here. But then again, every time I throw something, I think it's going to work really good. Hopefully. Did not bring all my tackle. That's crappie. Boom, boom, boom. Finesse. Whoop, right there. Chatterbait. These spinners. Looks like they have one with a decent trailer on it. It's clear water, so clear water. We want it very shad, very bright, and it seems like that's what they're hitting on too. There's something really bright. So we're going to find another cloudburst starting. A little more rain. Oh, there we go. And that is what we're going to throw. It's an interesting chatterbait. Bladed jade, I should say. Proper. Wait, look at this tree. Kill me. Big old tree. All right. A lot of timber down here. Really a lot of timber down here. You gonna let that sink. We're just gonna let that sink and hopefully not snag a tree. A lot of trees under here. You know, the lake's so high right now, it's hard, I'm finding more trees that are usually sticking up out of the lake. So, sure, my drag is set proper. Long tree down right here. I'm going to work the length of the tree. Oh, that was the tree. I'm going to catch the tree. Okay. Now, if we jig here, I'll bet you I catch a lot of perch. I'm seeing a lot of fish below us, but that's a lot of perch. Little cloudburst, nothing. So you just reel it in just to activate the blade on the jig. And that's all you got to do. Let that sink for about 3 seconds. We're in 10 feet of water. Reel it in to activate the blade. Let it reflect. Largemouths, they hit like jackhammer. There's my jig. Now the sun's coming out. It's kind of funny. All this works in weather. Little bit of rain, little bit of clouds. Personal watercrafts. I hate them. I don't understand them too much, but I mean, all you do is go around. I mean, just kind of boring. I can see them on the ocean. Be cool, jump waves, but on a flat lake, I don't know. Just seems kind of boring. Just zip around on them. Working the down trees over here. Big one right there. I mean, tree. Hoping something's hiding under it. Guess not. All this big tree here. Long tree here. I got a fish the length of this tree. They get out about 100-foot tree. This guy is famous. All right. Perfect. Let's sink on that side of the tree. Yep. Something live underneath that tree. And like what I throw. Oh, bite, bite. Bite. 2 bites. That double bite. Back. Well, may have been something too, mouth was too small for this 5/0 hook, the big hook. Wasn't a very good cast. I'm gonna toss it right between those 2 trees. See if we can't shoot the gap right there. Pretty far away to try to shoot that gap, but we won't try. You can always move the boot over there if I catch one of those. Nope, missed the gap. I mean, the best cast is one you catch something with, right? So you never know until you work the bait. Try that gap again. Oh, that's good. All right. That was real close to the gap. I stopped it a little short because I was heading towards that tree and I'm at a bad angle. Trying to spot maybe a bed or something. Get away from the shore. Anybody on? Probably. 3 underneath me. I looked down and it said 3.5 feet. I said, ah, that's why. You got a maple tree right there. is there. It's a good spot. Come on, largemouths. I'd head straight back over to the marina and work. Take a lunch break. We'll troll this new bait I got across the lake. Deep diver. Box. All right. We are right across from the marina now, so nothing. I mean, got a couple bites, but nothing on this side. So I am going before my phone runs out of power. I'm going to turn it off. I'll see you guys. Oh, Monday I fish. So tune in Monday, and we'll have a better day of it. Hey, smallmouths, we can come up empty today, but my day ain't over. But it is for the broadcast. So I'm going to put this in. As soon as I untangle everything. Really nice bait. It's in my new box. It's in my new box. Box is $120 here at Lake of the Woods. It is a complete box. Top water, deep water, big, little, finesse, a large swim bait. There's several swim baits. And so got to keep an eye on this. I want to see how fast I can drag this or control it. I'm going to have to go really slow. Got it. Yeah. There it goes. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna make my way back to the marina for lunch and a break. I'll fish around the marina this afternoon, so no big deal. We'll see if I can catch something big on the way back. If so, I'll take pictures. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay.